Hello everyone, and welcome back to some more Fortnite. So, today I'm just going to be doing a tips and tricks video for the battle royale mode. I'm going to be covering 3 different things. I'm going to be covering which loot locations you should drop, 2, which weapons are the best, and then for the third part, I'm just going to cover like a few tips and tricks you can use, just random tips that'll make you a better player. So yeah, I guess we'll get into part 1, which is going to be where you should drop. So I'll see you guys there. Alright, so before we start this guide, I just wanted to say mainly the things I say, they're mainly just my opinion. Like, there's like a bit of truth to it, but mainly they're just my opinion. So this isn't like a you have to do these things or else you'll fail guide. But mainly just my opinion. So yeah, so if you disagree, don't like roast me in the comments or anything. So yeah, so part 1's gonna be like where should you drop for like loot locations, pretty much. So I'm gonna divide this into 3 categories, like the really good ones, the best ones, the medium ones, the ones that they're pretty good, you can definitely drop to them, and the bad ones that most of the time you should not drop to these. So yeah, I guess the best ones, in my opinion, the best locations are Pleasant Park, Retail Row, which those don't really need any explaining, they're amazing, and Snobby Shores Row, which Snobby Shores it's a pretty underrated loot location. It is still pretty good. Like, most of the houses, they're big, they're packed with loot, and it is on the edge of the map, so like it's usually not in like storm eyes either, so you have to run quite a bit of a distance, and the storm is gonna of course get there first. So once you do loot those huge houses, I'd recommend getting out of there quickly and then continuing on to the little I'm not sure what to call it, I'll put in an arrow pointing to it, and then from there you can go to like Greasy Grove or Tilted Towers or something like that. Yes, that's a pretty good loot path. And now onto the medium ones. So the 2 best in the medium category, like the ones that just missed getting onto like the great category, would be the motel. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll put an arrow pointing to it, and Salty Springs. So the motel, it's also like Snobby Shores, it's pretty underrated. Like, no one really goes there, so you're gonna have most of the stuff to yourself. It's also pretty packed with loot, and the main thing, it's close to lots of different locations, like this destroyed town. I put an arrow pointing to it, and Anarchy Acres, the Umbrella Mine, Pleasant Park, and it's packed with loot. It's close to all the loot locations. What's not to love about it? Of course, it is on the edge of the map, which that's not good, just like I mentioned with Snobby Shores. It's still good, though. Very good loot location, recommend going to it. And Salty Springs, again, like the motel, it's not too popular. It is still fairly popular, so you're still going to see a good amount of people there, like, definitely more than the motel. And like Snobby Shores, the houses are pretty packed with loot. They're big, packed with loot. It's also close to things like Fatal Fields, Dusty Depot, the Factory, Retail Row. It's a good central location. And yeah, so those are the 2 best ones. Now it's like the other pretty good ones. Fatal Fields, of course. Fatal Fields is good. We all love Fatal Fields, don't we? The Factory by Dusty Depot, that one's good. Junk Junction, it's pretty near like the bottom of the medium category. It's on the edge of the map, has a good amount of loot. It's not really close to anything else, so pretty isolated, except for like Haunted Hills. So yeah, and Dusty Depot, of course. Dusty Depot, it's a pretty good loot location, nothing too special about it. And Greasy Grove, same, like it's just your generic town, and just a few good houses, nothing special about it. It is still good though. I do go there sometimes. And Flush Factory, of course, it's okay. It's on the edge of the map though. Not very popular. I wouldn't recommend it though. And those factories near Flush Factory, I think they're actually better because they're more closed in, like they're more close to things like Fatal Fields and stuff. So it's a pretty good loot location for squads, pretty packed with loot. And what else did I miss? Okay, the prison's good. And oh yeah, and this one might surprise you, but the Moisty Mire. This is probably just personal preference. I really like Moisty Mire. Like there's one tree in the middle of it with like 3 chests around it. Like you won't always get 3 chests. I've once found like 3 chests though. And the treehouse usually contains like 1 to 2 chests. So, and like there's stuff inside the trees, lots of chests there. So yeah, Moisty Mire, it's pretty good, pretty close to the prison too. You can go to the prison, then Fatal Fields, Salty Springs. Amazing loot path, use it all the time. And now Lucky Landing, again, it's on the edge of the map. It's not very good. I wouldn't recommend it. It isn't like absolutely trash though. It's kind of underrated, though I can see why some people don't like it. It's not too good. I wouldn't recommend it. And yeah, now onto like the bad ones, the ones that you generally shouldn't go to. The ones that I guess you could go to if you wanted are Lonely Lodge. It's an okay loot location, not really too much to say about it though, nothing special. And Loot Lake, now, like, it is kind of popular, but like the house in the middle, it has a good amount to loot. The dock kind of has some good loot, but the main thing I don't like about it is there isn't too much loot anyways. Like there's just like a few houses, few buildings, not too much loot. And also, if you're coming there from other loot locations, it's really hard to traverse through the water because we all know how that ends. And the other thing, if you try to build a bridge, if someone's there like on like the central island, you're gonna get shot and your bridge will be destroyed. So it is kind of fun to kill people, like just like sniping from the huge house though. So it is kind of fun, I guess. And yeah, so those ones I guess you could go to. The ones that you should generally like never go to. The dirt track, I've never been there. I don't really have too much to say about it. I just wouldn't recommend it. The shipping docks, again, like kind of like Loot Lake. It's an okay loot location. You can go there sometimes. It's not very good. There's a good amount of stuff. It's just like really confusing to work your way around. So, like if you're in a fight with someone, it's really confusing to fight it. You can still go there if you want. Tomato Town, it's really small, not too much stuff. Never go there. Wailing Woods, you can have a few chests. Only like the middle actually has loot though. It's pretty isolated as well. What else? Haunted Hills, not very good. Did I mention Haunted Hills? No, I didn't mention Haunted Hills. Yeah, Haunted Hills is not very good. Shifty Shafts, not very good. Don't go there. Not too much stuff. Pretty confusing to navigate around as well. What else did I miss? I think that's pretty much everything. Yeah. Oh yeah, and one thing I missed for the medium category, Anarchy Acres. It's okay. Unrecommended. And one more thing, there's a tree. I'll put an arrow point into it. You can have like a few chests surrounding it. You could drop there if you want. And like solo, like no one goes there. I'll try and put an arrow on it. And one more tip for loot locations. So you have to look at the bus's path, and so my bus is going right by Tilted Towers and Loot Lake. So it's pretty easily accessible. So there's going to be Tilted Towers, of course, there's going to be a lot of people going there, of course, but Loot Lake, it's easily accessible to everyone. Going to be a lot of people going there. However, things like Salty Springs or Retail Row, they're kind of close to the bus, but kind of not, so you should probably go there, because you still get people going there, because they're really good, but less people than, like, if the bus was going right beside them. And another thing, like, don't go to, like, for this bus path, don't go to, like Moisty Mire, because it's going to take you so long to drop to the ground, because you have to deploy your glider pretty early, because you're gonna drop super far away from it. So don't go to swing too close, but don't go to swing too far. And yeah, that's pretty much the location. So I guess now I'm gonna be covering the weapons. So I'll see you guys there to cover which weapons you should be using. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys there. All right, so yeah, we're back, and we're doing part 2 of the Fortnite guide, which is going to be weapons. So yeah, like which weapons are good, not so good, and yeah. So I guess let's start off with the bad weapons. So I'm gonna post them all on screen. So how it works is the ones at the bottom of the screen, they're the worst out of like the category. So yeah, I guess let's get started with the bad category. So on the bad category, I guess I'll just post them on screen, and I guess we'll start with the bottom. So, in my opinion, the worst gun in the game is the revolver. No explaining needed. And then the common pistol as well, not very good. Might be able to get like 1 kill of it if you get the jump on someone. Not very good though. Wouldn't recommend it. Well, of course, it's in the bad category. The crossbow as well. The crossbow is absolute garbage. No one likes it. To suppress some machine gun, the gray one it's absolutely bad. Like the green one is probably like at the top of the bad category, as well with the common tactical shotgun. Now, a lot of people do like it, but I just really don't think it's that good. Like compared to the other tactical shotgun versions, it's really not that good. With the green suppress some machine gun, the common pistol, and the tactical shotgun, you might be able to get like 1 kill with it if you're really, really lucky, but that's pretty much all you're going to be able to do with it. So that's the bad category out of the way. Now we will go along with the medium category. Alright, so I'm gonna post them all on screen now. There's a lot of them. I'll try and put them in the order that I think they are in. I mean, of course, this is just my personal preference. I'm actually gonna take the burst over the fully automatic. I really like the burst. Deal with it. Yeah. So the medium one. So I guess let's start with the minigun. This is probably near the bottom because the minigun, it can be used for a base destruction, or if you see someone or if you see like a bunch of people, you can just tear them down at once. So the charge up time and the fact that it doesn't even have too good damage, it's not really a good gun. Wouldn't recommend it, unless it's your only other option, of course. Next, the common and uncommon assault. The common fully automatic assault rifle, it's not really that good. The uncommon one is a bit better. It's a bit higher up the list. And oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention, the colors of the names of the weapons, those are like the tier that I'm referring to. So yeah, the common fully automatic assault rifle and the green one is a bit better, but it's still not that good. So yeah, guys, now let's move on to the oh crap. Oops. Wait, please stand by. We're experiencing technical difficulties. There you go. Alright, so yeah, so now so the common suppress some machine gun, I mean rare suppress some machine gun, sorry. It's an okay weapon. You can definitely use it. I've actually gotten a pretty good amount of kills with it. And it's a huge step up from the green one. That one's pretty good, but higher up the list. I'm not naming these in order, but on the screen they are going to be in order. The hunting rifle is pretty good. pretty solid weapon. If you don't have a sniper, you can definitely pick it up, though. Even like the semi-auto is probably better than the hunting rifle. Actually, no, hunting rifle is better. Never mind. Yeah. So, speaking of semi-auto sniper, the semi-auto sniper is definitely a solid gun. Not too good though. Definitely the worst out of the long-range weapons. A semi-automatic sniper, the green tactical shotgun is probably like at the top. The tactical shotgun, for me at least, it's amazing. Like especially come on with the pump, like the pump and tac that I've got here. Amazing combination. Okay, I have to run. Yeah, that's an amazing combination. We'll get to weapon combinations later. I have a few good ones that most people know about, but if you don't, I'll be mentioning them. So yeah, tactical shotgun. That one's pretty good. The grenade launcher probably like the top of the category. Now, the rare and the epic ones, they're definitely in the medium. The legendary one could definitely put it in the great category, like the best weapons category. I'm just gonna keep it here though, because like the grenade launcher, in comparison to the other explosive weapons, really doesn't stand much of a chance. So yeah, the silenced pistol. Silenced pistol is a pretty solid weapon. Like what I saw back there, like the tactical shotgun and the epic suppressed pistol. The suppressed pistol might be a bit better, but I just prefer the tactical shotgun just because I have it combined with the pump. And I got like a 5-kill game using that combo. It's a pretty good combo. So yeah, suppressed pistol definitely solid. A solid weapon. The scoped assault rifle, it's okay. In my opinion, it's probably worse than the semi-automatic sniper. It can still be a assault weapon. Like some people like really just despise it. I think it's okay. Like if you give it a try, you will find it's actually not that bad. But you should definitely take like a sniper over it. Anything like hunting rifle, semi-auto, or anything like that. What else did I miss? Oh yeah, the rear pistol, probably near the bottom of the medium category. It's an okay weapon. You won't be able to get a kill with it, though. You should probably drop it as early as you can for something else. And oh yeah, and the burst assault rifle is probably near like the top of the medium category as well. The burst, for me at least, is amazing. Like the blue burst is in the great category, but like the common and uncommon one's probably like up there with like the grenade launcher for like a really good weapon. Okay, the storm's coming. I'm gonna go get this guy. I might have to continue next game because I'm probably gonna get killed by the storm. I'm gonna kill this guy though. Oh, is it? Oh, okay, easy. Okay, I'm gonna die in the storm, I think. Oh, I can make it. Alright, so yeah, and I think that's pretty much it for the medium weapons. So yeah, did I miss anything? I have a list here. No, I didn't miss anything. Alright, cool. So now on to the great weapons, the best weapons in the game. So probably at the bottom of the great category would be the blue fully automatic assault rifle. Now it's definitely good. You could put it in the medium category if you want. I think it is still a pretty solid weapon. I'll go spot drop. It is still a pretty solid weapon though. Good gun, you can definitely use it. In comparison to the blue burst though, oh my god, the blue burst is amazing. The blue burst, like up there with like the scar and the stuff, like it's on the list. The blue burst is near the top. Minigun. I'll take that over the C4s. So yeah, minigun's not that good, but I guess I'll take it for C4s. Where do I have to go next? Okay, I have to travel pretty long distance. Alright, so yeah, great category. And the rare tactical shotgun as well. Probably like near the bottom. Not because it's bad, just because like the other weapons, they're really, really good. But the tactical shotgun for me, the uncommon one is amazing for me. But the rare one, oh my god, the rare one is absolutely amazing. Speaking of shotguns, the pump shotgun, they removed the common one, but the green and the blue, like the headshot does like something crazy like 230 damage, I think. I don't know, shit like that. Yeah, like 230 damage, I think. It's crazy. You get a headshot. They're knocked in one shot, even if they have full shield. Yeah, so, next, and the heavy shotgun as well. The heavy shotgun is amazing. It's basically, like, slightly less damage than the pump, like 80 damage or something. Like, same as, like, a bit higher than the epic tactical shotgun, which sadly was removed. I love that gun, but sadly it was removed. So, yeah, heavy shotgun, great replacement. It's a pretty fast-firing gun, and good damage. Pretty much like a solid combination between the pump and the tac. Amazing gun. I found out it's actually pretty hard to find, though. That's the only thing that sucks about it. You know what else we got? Of course, the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is amazing. Just don't use it when you're too close to the enemy, or you'll have some devastating consequences. You all know what those are. The guided missile, of course. Guided missile is amazing. Great for, like, if you're in the last few players and the enemy has a sniper and you want to shoot your missile right there. Okay, then. And you want to shoot your missile at them. Great for that. Alright, hang on. Just gotta do a little fort here quickly. Alright, cool. Where are they? Are they over there? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so if you want to shoot your missile, like, directly into their base, that's amazing for that. Of course, so what else did I miss? Oh yeah, the bolt-action sniper, best of the snipers, does an amazing amount of damage. I'm pretty sure it's a one-shot kill to the head. Where am I being shot at from? Oh, I see you. I see you. Oh, that's the guy who was shooting at me. I'll still kill him. I'll just shoot to that base. Oh, he's right here. The minigun's so inaccurate. Oh my god. Alright. I probably could have won that if I didn't use it. Yeah, minigun, you can see why I put it at the bottom. Probably shouldn't have taken it. Not a very good weapon. Don't overestimate it. Yeah, that goes to show the minigun, not very good. I made a huge mistake in using that. Oh, I got a bolt action. Is that a bolt action? Alright. Let's just watch this guy for a bit as I list the rest of stuff. I think we're pretty much done, other than, in my opinion, the second best gun in the game. In my opinion, the best gun in the game is the rocket launcher. Probably just personal preference. Go the Scar. The Scar it's amazing. We all know how good the Scar is. It's not overrated or anything. The Scar is actually amazing. And, yeah, that's it. Yeah, nothing more needs to be said. So, yeah, I guess let me know if you disagree with some of my weapon choices or anything in the comments section. I guess now we'll move on to part 3, which will be just like general tips and tricks to basically just make you a better player. So I guess I'll head into another game and try and not get freaking 13th place and not use the minigun, because I could have won that if I pulled up my burst. Not won the game, like won the firefight, but I guess I'll see you guys in the next game just to go over like some tips and tricks that you may know about, you might not know about them. Yeah, I'll see you guys there. Alright, so yeah, we're back for the third part. I'm gonna try and keep this part super short, not too many tips. I'm just go over them quickly, explain them, and yeah, we're done. And then you're a better Fortnite player unless you knew all of these, and you're a ninja or something. So yeah, tip number 1 is like the amount of noise that you make, because like you need to keep track of that, because like I think a lot of people, like, they don't understand like how much noise that doing certain things actually makes. Like swapping weapons makes so much noise. Even doing dances, like people can actually hear the music coming from your dance. I'm pretty sure. I was told by someone. I haven't actually tested that. Most likely true. Yeah, look at the Moisty Mire. Why not? Yeah, so everything makes noise. The things that mainly make noise are shooting shotguns and rocket launchers, because when you're making noise with shooting even like assault rifles and stuff, pretty much like your exact position will be given away. Like you make so much noise, so try and keep the shooting and the basically everything like to a minimum that you do, like sprinting. You could do that if you're in a field, but if you're like in a house, you make so much noise when rocking over the wooden floorboards. And actually, skip that we're going to Moist Mire so I can show you why I put it in the medium category, not the bad category. Quickly take a break from the tips so I can show you. So yeah, here's the treehouse. Like the 2 chests in here. Watch. Look, no one goes here. You have this completely to yourself. Look, 1 chest here. This isn't it, by the way. Okay, I just got a rocket launcher. I'm not playing high explosives proof. I have a pump right here. Rocket launcher, amazing guns, in a great category for a reason. Okay, tactical submachine gun. That's what I forgot to add to my weapon. I knew I forgot to. Tactical submachine gun. The green one's probably in the medium, and the blue and the purple. I'd honestly put it in the great category. These things, they kill so fast, especially when combined with the pump. Like, amazing combo. Like, just, like, shredder combo right there. So, I guess back to the tips. I guess you can just watch me look for more chests. I'm pretty sure this is a huge tree in the middle. Yeah, look, there's this tree in the middle. I'm pretty sure I explained about it. It has a bunch of chests around it. Hopefully I'll find some today. So, back to tips. So, if you're being shot at, like, in the last game, when I was being shot at, I didn't look around. I looked around for like a second, but then I just built around me, and then I looked around. Okay, so people do actually go to Moisty Mire. Interesting. People do go to Moisty Mire. Hello there, sir. The time has come for you to die. Okay, I'm out of ammo. That's really cool. All right, so yeah. Don't look around to see who's shooting you. Just build, and then look around to find your attacker. That's what you're going to want to do. I'm going to pause this quickly. Nice. The pump is amazing, told you. Minigun, not even going to bother. Because we established last time, the minigun's not very good. The only reason you might want to use it is for base destruction. Let's see if we can find some rockets. Yeah, back to tips. Building stairs. Now, even if you get the jump on someone, it's usually important to build stairs. I just didn't because I knew I was going to win, but I just got cocky. Because you're only going to want to build stairs like in a firefight. I usually don't. I'm guilty of not following this, but you're definitely going to want to. So, because one for cover, so you can just keep picking your head up. It works amazing with the burst assault rifle. It's one of the reasons why the burst is so strong. And for high ground as well. High ground is amazing. Just because if they build cover and you build stairs higher than their cover to get above them, you can rain down bullets on them until they become smart enough to build a roof. Oh, guys, see someone else. Here he is. Okay, cool. He sees me. He sees. How? Oh, he had a scar. That's why. All right. I guess we'll get into another game and hopefully not encounter a sweat with a scar. Probably a sweat, actually. He has a free skip. Instant karma. Instant karma right there. Alright, so we're back with some more tips and tricks, and hopefully we don't encounter a really lucky guy with a scar. I'm pretty sure if I had rockets with me, I would have killed him, but yeah, he had a scar. So, yeah. Third tip is to... Did I already mention build stairs? Alright. Yeah, I did. So jumping and building in a firefight, like I was doing with that guy with the pump, but he just killed me because he had a scar. The scar is one of the most accurate weapons in the game. However, the burst is actually more accurate though. Fun fact there, just because it's a burst assault rifle, it's much more accurate. You can still jump and build, especially with a shotgun, and building stairs as well. Like when you're in a firefight, not in close range, but like from long range, like try and do what like you see like the professional players doing, and like they're building stairs like into the enemy sport. Then when they get destroyed, they're already in the energy sport, and then they just one-shot them with the pump. And then they win. So, next tip, never mind, actually. Okay, then. That happened. Yeah, so, what I was gonna say is, for our next tip is to, like, when you're on the roof of a house, like, once you're done looting the house, you go back up to the roof of the house, especially if you have a long-range weapon like I do here. I'll show you what I mean. And then you build a little fort on the house, and then you just snipe down from there. It works amazing if you have a trap to place inside the house, so that when they try to rush you, I guess I'll take that just so I have a close-range weapon. Another fun tip: drink your shield as soon as you get them, just in case you get jumped. So then, the other person won't have the shield if they kill you, and you'll have the shield. So yeah, win-win. Yeah. So back to the building on top of house roofs. I'll show you what I mean. If I can just destroy this quickly. Yeah, so you just go and build. Get on top of the house roof, build a little thing like this. Build a okay, I'm out of materials, that's embarrassing. And then you have a view of the entire place. And I see someone, I'm just gonna rain down bullets on them. And you get the elimination just like that. Before you rush in, look to see what they have, and if it's worth it, and if there's anyone else watching. Suppressed pistol and a bunch of ammo, that's probably not worth it, seeing as most people are probably still alive, and might still be running around. So I'm gonna wait to kill them, and then I'll go grab that guy's loot. If I don't see anyone, I guess I'll do that. Yeah, so I guess... Yeah, so that tip definitely works, as you can see there. And yeah, next one is Fortnite. It's not about maximizing kills. This isn't Call of Duty. It's about minimizing your deaths. You've probably heard this from a lot of people. And basically what that means is don't try and pick fights just because you want the elimination. If you're better off not picking the fight just to survive, you should probably just do that. I'm not saying you shouldn't go for kills, but just if you want to go and rush someone, maybe think twice about maybe if you would be able to avoid that fight, so you would have a better chance of survival. You don't need to go for kills. As long as you don't die and you get the win, that's all that matters. Of course, it is really cheap to just hide the entire game. I'm not saying you shouldn't pick fights, but just don't try and fight someone at every given opportunity. Was I just shot? Was that staircase just shot, or I don't hear anyone. Alright, so yeah. So don't try and pick fights at every given opportunity. Okay, then hello. I don't have a long-ranged weapon. Crap, he has a pump, and I think that, yeah, that's probably just me, but yeah, the common tack. If I had a better shotgun, I would have won that, but he had a pump. I had a bad gun. But I'm not going to go into another game because I only have one more tip. So we'll just watch this sweat with the scar. So, yeah, onto weapon combos. I mentioned a few of these. So the tactical shotgun and the pump, that's an amazing combo. The pump and like some kind of rapid firing weapon, like a suppressed pistol, a tactical submachine gun. Amazing combos, use them all the time. And double hand cannon, that actually works. Double heavy shotgun, pump and hand cannon. There's so much more, like double rocket launcher. Just like you don't have to reload the rocket launcher. It's amazing for high explosives. You can do like a quadruple rocket launcher, or 5 if you somehow get 5. You know, so I'm not sure if this is a thing, but double bolt action. So then you have you have 2 bolt actions, you shoot and you don't have to reload. I'm not sure if that actually works. I haven't tested that, but yeah, those are pretty much all the tips. And wait. Oh yeah. So yeah, leave your tips and your favorite weapons, your favorite loot locations, stuff like that, in the comments below. If you want some more tips, just check the comments in case anyone left a tip down there. I really doubt that. We're not gonna get too many comments. I have like 15 subscribers. But yeah, thanks for watching my Fortnite guide. Hopefully you become a better player because of this. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. And tomorrow we're gonna be doing probably a supply drop opening for Black Ops 3 actually. So I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.